Hello everyone, Death Stimulator bringing you some more Naval Action. Today we've got a light game and a yacht. We're joined by a snow. And we're versing two yachts and a cutter. So we'll see what we can do. It's a very interesting matchup. Yachts, 6 guns, reasonably well equipped. The snow, well, it's a snow. It's, you know, a light frigate. Not much bigger than a yacht, really. I'm gonna have to work on my defense, really. I'm gonna have to focus on just kind of covering the snow. And, yeah, do what we can. We'll see how it works out in the long run. Lots of exciting things going on. Quotes being thrown round with wild abandon. Alright, so we're going to switch up to double, and we're going to look at basically just covering our ally here. We don't want to let them get on his tail, and we don't want to take too many hits ourselves. We don't want to get separated. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry, for those who don't know, Bruce Campbell, famous kind of B-movie horror actor, fantastic, absolutely fantastic guy. Does some great films. Most famously is the Evil Dead trilogy, and he will apparently be appearing in a television series based on the same kind of concept. It's yeah, interesting little kind of supernatural horror films. Great fun, very 80s. If you get a chance, check them out, because, yeah, they're good times, lots of laughs. That is way too... Actually, not that bad at all, now that I look at it, in hindsight. Just firing off a few little shots. Nothing significant so far. We're going to have to wait for them to get a bit closer. Now these small ships, they can get some serious speed behind them going at angles, even against the wind. So they're great, rather than these fixed mast ships, like the frigates. It's been great coming back and actually playing these again. You know, I can actually gain speed, even though I'm going at more than 90 degrees from the wind. These are all things that you don't tend to think about as much when you're in larger ships, because, well, your ships cannot do the things that you want them to. Nope, that's not good. Alright, well, we're gonna mix things up and get a bit interesting here. Gonna see just what limits we can push our little ship to. And it's probably gonna be quite painful. Get ready to receive a broadside. I haven't come off too well from this. That's unfortunate. went too high on all those other shots. Darn. Alright, I want to hold off just a little bit before using a repair, as I just want to save them, basically. Save those tasty repairs. Yes, indeed. We are down 2 guns, though. So it looks like it was his turn to overshoot. My turn to get lucky with a little bit of an escape there. Quite timely. Right, I'm going to switch up to battle speed, see if we can level out the ship a little bit and take some pot shots. Ooh, yes, but it'll be... yeah, not going to be able to get back in range. Here's a bit of a shot in the dark there. Going to come in behind MG and attempt to sink them. Actually, mind you, our Snow, sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce their name, it seems to have it well in hand. Maybe not. Oh, looks like it's an attempted boarding action going on. Well, that's going to go the way of the Snow. So I will focus my fires. My shots, I should say. I'll focus fire on this privateer. The yacht, sorry, yacht. We're almost all exclusively in yachts. 2 yachts and a cutter. I must go back and play the cutter. I don't recall playing it in recent memory. I mean, I've had to play it to get the damage up, but it may have been, well, it would have been well before I started recording. It's an interesting match, to say the least. Lots going on. And most of it in our favour, fortunately. Poor MG got boarded, though. Yes, excellent. Got some good hits there. Turning on these single-masted ships is absolutely fantastic, though. It's so fast. Have to be careful not to actually outmaneuver myself and run into my own team's line of fire, or overshoot and even run into an enemy ship. All of which are potential dangers. Looks like we're finally starting to take a bit of water. I would like to wait until I've had one more hit, though. I don't want to run into him. I was really hoping this turn would actually go off. I feel a little bad for this. I can still get out of the way, though. Are we going to be able to get our shots off before he turns? Yes, we are. Yeah, some of those were a bit wide, some of them were a bit short. 6-pound guns, quite fast. It's a nice change of pace, to say the least, from 9 and 12-pounders. Also not getting completely stuck if we make the mistake of turning into the wind. Get a bit of speed. You know, we're always going to be too short at this rate. We're not approaching them, we're not closing the gap. Might come in behind the cutter and see if we can get a nice shot on their rear section. So far, at least to my knowledge, we haven't taken another hit, so it's all well and good. The cutter's got some repairs underway. They're going to receive a bit of a broadside from them. I'm hoping that it's a side that only has 4 functioning guns. Oh, it appears that they've actually missed, or they've shot high. Unfortunate for them, good for us, I suppose. Alright, now that we've got a moment, I'm actually going to set about repairing and getting the crew on survival to pump out the water. We're in a really solid position here. We don't have to worry about being hit for a little bit, so we don't have to focus on our manoeuvring. Gives us an opportunity to repair safely, and then we can switch the crew back to sailing or gunnery if we desire. It does take a long time to load if you're on survival. That was way too high. That's about perfect. Right, our snow seems to be doing fine, so we can probably just remain here working on their cutter. Actually, our snow, I can't tell if it's being put upon or not. Oh well, I'll just leave it. It'll be alright one way or the other. Yeah, and we did, just checking, we did definitely sink the other ship. There's no 4th ship lying in wait. Just hammering away on the keys, hoping to get a lucky shot off. That didn't work out. We won't lose too much speed here. We'll switch up the direction of our sail manually. Set it to auto. And close in. So he's got 34 crew to my 33. I don't want to board him. I want to avoid that at all costs. I still don't have the hang of the combat system yet. It impacts my play in no small way. There we go, we found the range. So did he though. Now hopefully we can swing by and get in behind him. I mean, heck, we're maintaining our knots, heading at an acute angle to the wind. Obtuse angle to the wind. We're going further than 90 degrees. Trigonometry was a long time ago. In any case, we'll... Ooh, he's taking out one of my guns. Good shot by him. We'll be at a fairly advantageous position, though we did suffer some hits to get here. A lot of low shots right in the waterline. Dropping speed down to battle, just so we can stay with him on the turn. I don't want to overshoot him. Oh, that would appear he has sunk. Yep. The very official, very traditional way to see if you've sunk an enemy ship or not. Check the status menu. Tells you all the useful information. And that privateer is not that yacht. Sorry, once again, colours. Just I'm a very colour visual person, and colours get me. So yeah, they look like they're going down, sadly. Well, it was a rough matchup. Snow is a very good ship. It's a frigate class, whereas the yachts and all that, not so much. Not so much for the combat. Great at their manoeuvring, though. Really solid. I feel if I hadn't been there, the Snow would have probably had a hard time. I'm quite surprised at how this... excuse me. Quite surprised that this yacht's still going, actually. I mean, it's going down, but taking its time. And there we go. Well, this has been Death Stimulator. Thanks very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking, commenting, favouriting or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me. And I'll see you guys next time.